All right, welcome back, everybody. Let us go straight to Durban without further ado, because the wonderful thing is that the Comrades Marathon is done and dusted. Vaylen is there. She's been there the entire weekend. And the wonderful thing is that not one but two South Africans have taken the titles of the winners for the Comrades Marathon, both the female and the men's part of the race. So let's go over to Vaylen, because she has got our female winner with her this morning. Vaylen.
Thank you very much, Leanne. It's the morning after the big day, and it's time for reflection and time to also get her hands on this magnificent trophy. She held it yesterday for a short while, but really it's at this morning's prize giving where she's going to be handed all of her checks. And for all of her prizes yesterday, Caroline Wostmann will walk home with 590,000 rand. And yes, she joins us. In these parts of the world, she's referred to as none other than the champion. A brilliant, brilliant run. Congratulations once again. A magnificent performance yesterday. How are you feeling today?
Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I have my moments where I'm like, is this actually real? Is it a dream? It's like I've been working towards this now for so long, and it just feels so amazing that it's finally real. And yeah, other than that, just a little bit stiff and sore after the Comrades. It's a brutal race.
But you said that you don't feel as bad as you did doing the down run. Now, many people, that doesn't really correlate, because one thinks that running down is actually easier.
Yeah, I think the down run, running down for that long on such steep downhills, is very, very hard on the body and hard on the quads. So definitely more sore after the down run. But I think the level of exertion I put out yesterday, I just gave it everything. So I'm still feeling pretty sore.
Caroline, the first time we chatted to you in studio was after that wonderful win of the Two Oceans, and everybody was wondering whether you would actually be able to do the double, becoming only the second South African to win the Comrades and the Two Oceans in the same year. The only other South African woman to have done it is Frith van der Merwe. Now, when you came into studio, you said to us, I got into running, not because it was like a family thing, well, actually because you wanted to lose your baby weight. So when was it actually you deciding that, you know, I want to win Comrades one day?
I think after I got my silver medal and I saw a possibility of getting a gold, that then the seed was planted to try and get the gold medal. And it was really only after last year when I got that gold and I came sixth that I thought, you know what, there's one that I'm missing now, and that's a win. Maybe I should just try and give it my everything and see if I can get it. So I'm really, really happy that I managed to.
What did you think of those people that said, oh, well, she went too fast at Two Oceans, she's not going to be able to now do it at Comrades?
I had my self-doubts as well. I thought, did I leave everything at Oceans? Maybe I won't be able to do it. But then I looked at what I managed to achieve at Two Oceans, and I thought, you know what, it's worth it. It's worth what I got there. So even without Comrades, I would have been so happy to have that. But to have the double is just incredible.
When did you know that you had the race sewn up? Because you overtook the Nogalievas very early on in the race.
Yeah, it was actually quite stressful, but a week before the race I spoke to previous winner Frances van Black, and she said to me that when she won it, she went into the lead early, and she said to me, if you do go into the lead, don't even stress about it, just follow your plan, run your race. So when I went into the lead so early, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to listen to her wise words and just run my race, follow my plan, and stick with what I know I can do.
You also followed a strategy that had everybody holding their breath, the run-walk strategy.
Yes, I'm a firm believer of the run-walk strategy. Like, going for 90 kilometers is really far if you're not going to have any walk breaks. So maybe just coming from a social running background, I have no shame having a walk up a hill if I need to. And I think I was running fast enough on the downs and on the rest of the race to make up for that time I lost walking.
You certainly did, and you know that you ended 25th overall in that field. I mean, it was a really incredible run. And if you consider that the record, you were just 3 minutes off of the record and there was an 800-meter deviation. I mean, how do you kind of grapple with those stats when you actually think, did I really run that fast yesterday that you could have actually got the record?
Yeah, it's almost overwhelming. Like, I never thought that I'd be that good. I was hoping for the win. That's what I was really hoping for. But I thought, even if I get into the top 10, it's an incredible achievement. So my time that I was aiming for was about 6 hours and 15 minutes, and I was pretty close to that. I don't think I really realized how close I was to the record, though, at the time.
Do you now have unfinished business, knowing that you actually put out a performance yesterday that's worthy of a record? Will you come back and hope to set a Comrades record?
I think that wise words that I've heard before is when you go into Comrades, you just plan to finish number 1. Then you end up going for hopefully a top 10. If you can get that, maybe a win. And then maybe if there's a record on the card, you go for it. I don't think it would be ever wise to go into Comrades going for a record, because it's just such a long distance. And to go into it with the goal of getting a record will probably set you up to go out too fast and end up failing.
Tell me what it means for you to be a South African, to finally have the title back with a South African woman, the first time since Rebishoff.
It feels amazing because Comrades is a South African race. It's like everything about what we stand for, the unity, everybody coming out together to support this common cause. And to be able to take that and then also have Shanae, my teammate, come in second, like position 1 and 2 for South African women again after all this time. It was incredible, an incredible moment.
Lovely stuff. Caroline, congratulations on your victory yesterday and for helping South Africa to celebrate another Comrades winner from the country.
Thank you so much, Vaylen.
That's Caroline Wostmann. She is the 2015 Comrades winner, and together with the women's Nedbank team, they will also later on this morning be awarded the CMA Shield as the team winners for the open category at the Comrades Marathon. We're going to have more for you from this prize giving in a short while. Stay with Morning Live.